to talk about Meghan Markle because she's in the Sun today, pausing her jam firm in case it gets annoying. Apparently, some kind of reality has set in, Angela.
Hello, amazing viewers, and welcome to my channel, your window into the stories that spark fire and fascination. Today, we're stepping into a whirlwind of glamour, gossip, and growing doubts surrounding none other than Meghan Markle. Picture this: a prestigious gala, a $250,000 price tag, and an award that's turning heads, for all the wrong reasons. In this video, we're unraveling the drama of Meghan's upcoming honor at the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County's Night of Wonder Gala on June 14, 2025. When Jon Stewart roasts you on national TV and social media turns your moment into a meme, is this a celebration or a colossal misstep? Grab a front row seat as we dive into the clash of celebrity and credibility. Subscribe, hit that bell, and let's get started. The Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County is a temple of science and discovery, home to dinosaur fossils and tales of the natural world. Its Night of Wonder Gala is a dazzling affair where Hollywood's elite gather to celebrate innovation and inclusion. This year, the spotlight falls on Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Montecito, who's set to receive an award for her advocacy for women and underserved communities. It sounds like a fairy tale moment, a former royal honored for her humanitarian work. But the fairy tale is fraying at the edges. Tickets start at $500, with premium tables costing up to $250,000. For that price, attendees expect inspiration, not just a celebrity photo op. Yet, whispers of discontent are growing. Social media platforms like X are buzzing with skepticism, calling the event a glitzy cash grab that feels out of touch with the museum's mission. Why, critics ask, is an institution dedicated to education hosting a gala that seems more about star power than substance? The stage is set, but the audience isn't applauding. Enter Jon Stewart, the comedy legend whose wit cuts through pretense like a blade. In a recent episode, Stewart didn't hold back, mocking Meghan's award as a participation trophy for celebrity activism. He quipped that it's like giving a standing ovation for simply showing up. The audience roared, and the clip went viral, transforming the gala from a PR coup into a punchline. When Stewart takes aim, it's not just a joke, it's a cultural wake-up call. The roast unleashed a torrent of commentary. Podcasts, late-night shows, and X threads piled on, with users dubbing the event the Night of Blunder. Even those who typically avoid royal drama joined in, pointing out the irony of a museum about natural history honoring a figure known more for brand deals than scientific contributions. The backlash isn't just snark, it reflects a deeper fatigue with celebrity accolades that lack substance. Adding fuel to the fire, Meghan's recent podcast moves have raised eyebrows. After wrapping what was billed as the final episode of her Archetype series, she surprised fans with a bonus episode featuring Tina Knowles, Beyoncé's mother. Billed as a heartfelt talk about family, resilience, and empowerment, it was packed with name drops and glossy platitudes. But listeners found it scripted and shallow, more about selling a lifestyle than sparking real connection. The timing couldn't have been worse. Dropping a high-profile episode just as the gala controversy erupted only amplified the skepticism. Critics noted the episode's reliance on buzzwords and celebrity connections, mirroring the vague advocacy cited for Meghan's award. Instead of reinforcing her credibility, the podcast added to the perception that her public efforts are more about optics than impact. At the heart of the controversy lies a simple question: what exactly is Meghan being honored for? The museum praises her advocacy for women and underserved communities, but the details are murky. Where are the projects, the measurable outcomes, the tangible change? Critics argue that Meghan's activism often boils down to inspirational speeches, Instagram posts, and high-profile appearances, long on rhetoric, short on results. This vagueness has sparked outrage not just among online skeptics, but also within the museum's own community. Patrons, historians, and donors are questioning why an institution rooted in science is celebrating a figure whose contributions seem more symbolic than substantive. Some accuse the museum of chasing clout, using Meghan's fame to attract wealthy donors rather than honoring true achievement. The gala, meant to elevate, is instead exposing cracks in both Meghan's image and the museum's integrity. This gala isn't an isolated incident. It's part of a broader trend. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, Meghan and Prince Harry have collected a string of awards that critics say prioritize fame over merit. From their 2021 Global Citizen Award to their inclusion in Time's 100 Most Influential People, these honors often come from organizations eager to leverage their star power. Yet, the couple's Archewell Foundation has produced few concrete successes, their Spotify deal fizzled, and their Netflix projects have underwhelmed. These accolades feel transactional, granted for visibility rather than impact. The Natural History Museum Award fits this mold, a high-profile moment that seems more about headlines than substance. As one ex-user put it, "It's not an award, it's a branding exercise." The public's growing skepticism reflects a broader disillusionment with celebrity activism that promises much but delivers little amid the mounting criticism. Meghan's team has stayed eerily quiet. No press releases, no interviews, no defense of the award's merit, just carefully curated social media posts. This silence is telling. It suggests that even her inner circle recognizes the gala as a PR misstep, a moment that's backfiring spectacularly. By refusing to engage, they risk reinforcing the narrative that Meghan's honors are more about spectacle than achievement. Meanwhile, the public's reaction is anything but silent. Museum supporters, cultural commentators, and everyday viewers are calling out the disconnect between the gala's lofty promises and its elitist reality. The $1,500 tickets, the expected buzzword-heavy speech, the lack of clear impact, all are under scrutiny. When even donors and staff express unease, it's clear the event is alienating the very community it claims to serve. As June 14th approaches, Meghan faces a pivotal moment. Will she deliver a speech that addresses the skepticism or lean into the same polished platitudes that have fueled the backlash? The gala, meant to burnish her image, has instead highlighted the gap between her aspirations and her accomplishments. To shift the narrative, Meghan needs more than awards and photo ops. She needs results, a long-term commitment to a cause, measurable impact, and a step back from the spotlight could rebuild her credibility. But it won't be easy. For the Natural History Museum, the fallout is a warning. By prioritizing celebrity over substance, it risks eroding the trust of its patrons and diluting its mission. Institutions that trade integrity for headlines pay a steep price, and this gala may be remembered as a costly misstep. Meghan Markle's journey from royal renegade to global influencer was once a story of bold promise. But the night of wonder, Gala reveals a troubling truth. Ambition alone can't sustain a legacy. When awards feel unearned and activism lacks depth, the public's applause turns to laughter, and then to silence. This controversy isn't just about one night or one museum. It's about a star at a crossroads, caught between image and impact. Can Meghan rewrite her story, or will she remain a symbol of potential unfulfilled? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for more Hollywood exposés, and let's keep this conversation alive.